Hello again, everyone. I'm Danny J. Welcome to the Headache Chat. Decided to change my scenery a little bit, get some fresh air in this nice, lovely evening. Wanted to finish up how I'm feeling about week one. I'm still a little nauseous, not as bad as I was a few days back. Muscle pain I did experience. The muscle pain was mostly in my legs. They were really, really achy. They hurt. They really did hurt. And so how I was explaining, like my body felt like I was battling, I did take my medication, which is Imitrex. I don't remember if I ever described what medication I take for migraines on onset, and it's Imitrex. And so I take a combination of naproxen and sumatriptan. Just a little note. I don't remember if I ever mentioned that, but that's what I take as an onset of a migraine, which I did end up taking because that I figured maybe I am having a migraine, so let me see if it worked. It wouldn't hurt. If it works, great. If it doesn't, okay. So it did work. My ponytail is like all over the place. It did work. And so that did help. It did not really help the nausea, but it did begin to alleviate some of those muscle aches and pains that I was feeling in my legs, which was kind of good. And it did kind of help me feel a little bit better. The nausea, like I said, still lingering. And so the first week, not the greatest. So just a forewarning, you might not feel the greatest the first week. But however, again, I'm going to stay positive, and I'm going to see how this whole month, works in my system and go from there. Word of advice and tip: if you're thinking about taking this injection and you have issues with constipation, whether chronic or not chronic, if you're irregular in any sort of way, please, I encourage you to clean your system out. Try to get yourself on like a regular bowel schedule, meaning like taking stool softeners every day or something like that, because this medicine does cause constipation, and I already have issues with it, and so I did not take heed to my own advice that I am giving you and trying to regulate and get my system together, because it was more so like I'm just going to take it type thing. But seeing how my body is already reacting and feeling like crap the first week, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some bowel issues. Not hoping I don't, but more than likely I probably will. So word of advice: try to get your system regulated. Try to take some, stool softeners and get going. And while you're taking it, I also want to encourage you to also take stool softeners and things too, to help keep your bowels going, because constipation is awful. And then if you already feel awful from this medicine and then you have constipation on top of that, that's a disaster. So far week one, not the greatest, but there are better days to come, I'm sure. So I'll touch back with you all and let you all know if it's good, if it's great, if I'm still having migraines, if it's even working. And then we'll just keep on trucking, keep on moving, keep on chatting, keep on vlogging how this whole experience is going. And so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and share, because there are so many people experiencing migraines and so many people looking for advice or to try new things. And so I encourage you to share, and you sharing will help encourage me to keep posting. So thank you very much, and until next time, goodbye.